everyone, welcome back to English class. Children, we are discussing 6th unit, right? But in today's session, we will discuss about the pattern of paper 2 because you need to prepare for paper 2 as well. So simultaneously, you need to prepare for paper 1 and paper 2. Then only you can get good score in your public exam. So as you know that even paper 2 also will be given for 40 marks. So many exercises are given in your workbook. So we'll discuss that one today. Everybody open your workbooks, volume 2 children. Two workbooks are there, right? Volume 1 and volume 2. In volume 1 actually 5 units are given. In volume 2 remaining 3 units are there. Along with that paper 2 models are also given. Okay. So open your workbook volume 2. Page number 619. Here you can observe this one. Paper 2 model questions are given there. Okay. As usual, in paper 2 also you will have 3 sections. Section A, section B and C. Remember children, while answering, you need to mention the section names also. It is very important. Write section name and question name properly. Okay, coming to section A, you will have reading comprehension. That will be for 15 marks. So what it is section A children? Under section A, you will get reading comprehension for 15 marks. Okay, so here generally 3 paragraphs will be given. Each and every paragraph will be given for 5 marks. 2 choosing and 3 1-mark questions will be asked. Sometimes even one poem also will be asked. That means in that case you will get 2 passages and 1 poem. Whatever it may be, that section comes under reading comprehension. This is totally out of your textbook. Okay, other than your lessons, paragraphs will be given on general topics. On general topics, passages will be given. According to that, questions will be asked. So you need to read the paragraph carefully. First, read the paragraph 2 times, 2 to 3 times read the paragraph. Try to understand the concept. Then read the questions. Then only you will be able to answer the questions. Is it clear children? So that will be given for 15 marks. Section B, that comes under vocabulary and grammar part. That comes under vocabulary and grammar part. Okay, second one. For vocabulary, it will be given for 10 marks. Here again different types will be there. You will get here also choosing. That means options will be given. Okay, choose the correct answer. 4 options will be given like that. And one more questions within brackets, 2 words will be given. You need to select the right word. That is one type. And 3 marks from grammar side. In that you may get question tags. Active voice, passive voice, direct speech, indirect speech. You may be asked to combine the sentences by using linkers. Okay, like that different types of questions will be asked for 3 marks. So vocabulary and grammar part consists like that. Coming to the last part, section C, that comes under creative writing. So creative writing will be given for 15 marks. Okay, so you should know the paper model children. According to that, you need to prepare yourself. Okay, reading comprehension will be for 15 marks. Next, vocabulary and grammar for 10 marks. Creative writing will be given for 15 marks. Like that, total 40 marks will be given. Okay, okay children. Next, so we'll just see again under creative writing 2 parts as you know that the same thing will be applicable here also. In the paper 1 will have major and minor discourses, right? Like that here also under creative writing you will have major and minor discourses. Okay, here some examples are also given there children. There itself, page number 619 itself. Okay, for this paper under major discourses you will get the questions, long answer questions for 10 marks like biography, essay writing, letter writing, report or news report, speech. So 5 things are there. Biography, essay writing, letter writing, report or news report, and speech writing. Coming to the minor discourses, poster, invitation, profile. So these questions comes under major and minor discourse. So we already discussed the formats of these discourses. Okay, anyway, later on we'll discuss about each and every one, everything in a brief manner. Just today I'll explain you the overall like structure of this paper. That's it. Okay, I have already informed you to follow this one on regular basis. You need to fill these paragraphs and workbook part. Don't neglect that, children. Okay, turn the page 620. So obviously you know about the pattern. Like this, paragraphs will be given. Okay, and questions will be asked. Okay, so every day at least try to do 2 exercises. At least only 2 exercises. I mean, you need to cover all these pages, children. That's what I'm asking you to do. From page number 620. From page number 620. Every day 2 passages. Read the passage and try to answer the questions. And try to learn the meanings which you don't know. Refer dictionary and try to learn each and every word's meaning. You must know the meanings. Okay, until and unless you understand the paragraph correctly, you will not be able to answer the questions. Okay, like that. So do it. That is reading comprehension, children, up to 681 paragraphs are given. Okay, now open page number 682. This part comes under vocabulary and grammar. Okay, so this part I will explain you. Okay, only few things today. I will explain this one. Based upon that, you have to finish the remaining things. Okay. Page number 682, children. 16th one. First bit, 16th one. I have written it on the board. She has written many novels about women. The given sentence in the paragraph. Underlined part in the paragraph is she has written many novels about women. So what you need to do here, if you observe the 16th bit here, it was started with many novels. It was started with many novels. So you need to rewrite the sentence by beginning with many novels. You need to rewrite the sentence. How it can be done? That means what? Exactly here, you need to change the voice of this sentence. Okay, this is in active voice and you need to change it to passive voice. You need to change it to passive voice. Okay, how it can be done? We discussed so many times about the rules and regulations, right? First, let us try to let us try to know each and every word exactly that comes under which parts of speech. Okay, whenever you are going to convert any sentence from active voice to passive voice, first you need to identify subject, verb and object in the given sentence. That is very, very important. Okay, see here, who is our subject? She. Subject is what? She. Actually, she comes under pronoun. Okay, what is called as subject? Okay, if the subject is doing anything in the sentence, if he is the doer, he or she, if subject is the doer of the action, then we call it as subject. See here, what is she doing? What did she do? She has written many novels. So the work done by her was writing novels. Okay, so she did something. That's why she is subject. Next, has auxiliary verb. Has auxiliary verb. Written. Clearly, it's main verb. Clearly, it is main verb. Write, wrote, written. Next, many novels. Many novels. What it is? It becomes object. It becomes object. Okay. What she did? What she did? She wrote many novels. Okay. Many novels becomes object. Something happened to that. Many novels. That means something happened to that. Okay. Many novels were written by her actually. That's why it comes under object. Next, about women comes under indirect object. Okay, so that is extra information. About women comes under extra information. Okay, is it clear, children? Like this, first we need to identify the subject, verb and object. These are the main things here. She, subject, written, verb, many novels, object. Next, there are certain rules to change the sentence. Okay, first one, what we need to do? We need to convert object into subject. Okay, first what we need to do? Convert object into subject. Okay, so here already given in the answer under 16th bit, he started the sentence with many novels. That's why, that is a reason. Okay, so many novels. Many novels. So we have changed object into subject. Okay, many novels. Next, coming to this part, has auxiliary verb. Okay, we know that, right? Auxiliary verb has will be used along with third person singular in present tense. Has will be used along with third person singular in present tense. That means what are third person singular? He, she, it. Okay, she has. But here, what is our subject here? Here many novels. Many novels comes under object. That means here we can take them as they, because that is in plural. Many novels can be treated as they. Okay, many novels can be treated as they. Plural. Many novels. More than one. Plural. Okay, so that means what? Now this is in third person plural. Okay, third person plural, we need to write have. Okay, third person plural, we need to write have. We should not say many novels has. Okay, we should not say many novels has. It is plural. That's why we need to write many novels have. Next, always whenever we get have in passive voice, we need to write been. This is a grammatical rule. Add been. Okay. If you get have, has, had, we need to add been. Okay. Next, write V3 form of the given verb. Already here, write, wrote, written. Okay, third form only there. So that's why even we also write here third form. We need to write the V3 form. It is written. Then add by. Okay, add by. And then convert subject into object. Here, she means it comes always, it must be treated like the subjective pronoun. But we can't write here as she. What we need to write here objective pronoun, which is her. Okay, she is subjective pronoun, her becomes objective pronoun. He, him. Okay, she becomes her, he becomes him, and they becomes them, like that. Okay, so by her, about. So now you can add this one. Okay, by her, about, and you can leave this part also, no problem. About women, like this we need to write. Many novels have been written by her about women. So what is our answer? Many novels have been written by her about women. Like this, you need to convert the sentence. Okay. She has written many novels about women. Many novels have been written by her about women. Understood, children? Let us see the 17th one. 17th one, children. Okay. Suddenly there was heavy rain in the afternoon, but the basketball match was held on time. Here two sentences are there. Suddenly there was heavy rain in the afternoon, but the basketball match was held on time. What you need to do here, 17th question, despite the heavy rain. So here we need to combine these two sentences by using the linker called despite. That means you are making it into one sentence. Okay, so despite the heavy rain in the afternoon, comma, the basketball match was held on time. Despite the heavy rain in the afternoon, the basketball match was held on time. That's it. Okay. Next, 18th one. My sister fell down and thought she had broken her leg. She went to the doctor. Here also two sentences are there, right? My sister fell down and thought she had broken her leg. She went to the doctor. Two sentences. Here also we need to combine these two sentences by using the linker called because. Okay. My sister, we need to write like this. Because my sister thought that she had broken her leg, she went to the doctor. Because my sister thought she had broken her leg, comma, she went to the doctor. Understood, children? As we are combining the sentences, we need to separate them by using comma. Again, don't write full stop in between these two sentences. We need to separate these two sentences by comma. By doing that, we are making it into a single sentence. I am repeating. Because my sister fell down and thought she had broken her leg, comma, she went to the doctor. Okay. Next. Like this, you need to finish, children. Okay. So many exercises are there. That's what I am saying. Every day you need to practice. Next, page number 691. Fill in the blanks. Very easy one. 4 options will be given to you. You need to choose the correct answer. That is one type. Okay. Next bit. Open page number 699. This is also comes under choosing the correct answer. But here only 2 words will be given. From that you need to choose the correct answer. Often these words are little bit confusing, children. Okay, homonyms, homophones will be given here. Okay, same word, same pronunciation, same spelling. According to the context, according to the paragraph, situation, you need to select the correct answer. And here also under the section prepositions, you need to be little bit careful. Okay, like that. Next one. So creative writing, so many exercises are there. Okay, please read regularly. All you must learn. Letter writing, so many are given here. Essay writing, biographical sketch. Letter writing is very important for this paper, children. Letter writing and news report writing. You must learn these two like major discourses. Okay, these two will be given the first priority preference. Okay, later on anyway biographical sketch you can write it. Okay, these two you should learn how to write it. Okay, please follow this one also, paper 2 also regularly practice. Okay, now onwards we'll try to conduct exams from paper 2 as well. Okay, in the next class we'll discuss 6th unit. Okay, thank you.